Hey fashion lovers, you're watching Carol Creations online tutorials. Today we are going to learn how to make this Ankara headband with a beautiful bow. You can see how beautiful it is looking. So let's get started. The first thing we are going to do is to make our bow. So I folded my fabric into two and I measured 7 inches for the width and 14 inches for the length. That is 7 on fold and 14, such that when you open it, it is 14 by 14. So the first thing I'll do is to fold it into two and sew the open side. And I also cut a smaller band. I'll also fold it into two and I'll stitch the open side. So I'll take it to my sewing machine and stitch it. So I've already gone ahead and stitch, and I'm going to turn it out, give it a good press, making sure that the line falls at the center. So I'm again going to fold it into two and sew on the open side. After that, I trim the edges and I'm going to flip it over. Again, I'm going to iron it, placing my sewing line at the center. I've already gone ahead and ironed, and the next thing is to pleat it to form the bow. This is also the smaller band I've already ironed, so I'm going to fold my bow carefully to form the bow, and I will use the smaller band to wrap it around as I'm doing. So I'll wrap it around and I'm going to stitch it to hold it down. So after stitching, we still have a rough edge behind. We are going to fold it and send it inside as well. So after arranging it carefully, we have our beautiful bow. So the next thing is to make the Ankara headband. I used 22 inches for the length and 3 inches for the width. So I'm going to fold it into two and I'm going to sew the sides, turn it around, and while leaving the two sides open, because we are going to pass an elastic band inside. I made my elastic band 6 inches shorter than the Ankara. So I'm going ahead to measure my elastic band, and I'm going to use a safety pin to pass it inside the Ankara. I used my pins to secure the edges, and after that I'm also going to fold it into two and stitch the two open edges together. So I'll take it to the sewing machine and close the sides. After that, I'll trim off the excess fabric and overlock the edges. And our headband is ready. So the next thing I'm going to do is to place the bow on it and stitch it firmly with my needle and thread. So I'm stitching it down on the bow, and here we go. Our headband, our Ankara headband with a bow is ready. We are going to see how it looks on our mannequin. You can see how it is beautiful, very simple and easy to make. Very nice for children's dresses. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more interesting tutorials.